What's up? Okay guys, so I know it's like been a minute since I've like did a video, but also since I've did like a closet talk too. So happy new year to all of yous out there. Hope you guys had a great Christmas and a great new year. I had a great time. I just been like literally working like crazy. I don't know if you guys know, but I have a doll channel that I've started on YouTube, which I will list below. There's nothing on the channel as of yet because I don't actually start putting stuff and content on that channel until January 16th. But I will have a whole different side of YouTube, which is a whole different side of me, and how things work and the doll life and the toy life that I'm like really into that I don't share much on here. Or dolls like such of myself that will be featured on that channel for this new year. But I wanted to do a closet talk in this for the first of the year about business. Okay, business is something that I don't speak about a lot on YouTube just because it's like very personal or whatever, and I just think like, you know, Paris Hilton taught me if you talk about money it's tacky. So but I do want to talk about this because I have gotten a little frustrated and a little annoyed with the fact that I understand that a lot of people will like for me to review for their hair companies. That's what I'm kind of here for, and I totally get that. But the issue that I have is the fact that the business side of things always go awry, and that's why you guys see a lot more reviews for me for like AliExpress companies than you see for US companies. So I'll get into that. So recently I've been contacted more often. Just like a backstory, I am booked out into June of this year, so I don't have any more spaces for any reviews until after June, and I will not start taking those until literally almost after June because I've like booked myself out, and it just keeps myself busy. It keeps my financial situation very stable, and it gives me a nice window to work in. In the last like month or so, I've fallen like really far behind in a lot of reviews, for just reasons of me needing a break, just overextending myself and then like doing too much, and then I just get flustered, and then it's like I just can't, like I drive myself just crazy. But anyway, so I get hit up a lot from US based companies that want me to review for them. But the problem with that I usually find is the fact that they want me to work for free. And when I say work for free, I mean literally what they would like to do, and they like to do this often, which is says, hi, I love everything that you do and I'm such a big fan of, I worked with you for a long time and I would like to send you free hair in exchange for a review of my hair company. Now, here's the problem with that. I have more hair at this point in my life that I've ever had in, like, ever. Okay? I could weave a third world nation with the amount of hair that I have in my possession right now. Okay? I give a lot of hair away. Okay? I give a lot of my sister's hair, cousin's hair, you know, just all the time. The problem with that is that what you're asking me to do as if I would ask you guys to do this. So let's just say you work at Target, right? And I say, hey, would you like to work here? And you say yes. And then you say yes, I give you a job, and I literally pay you with the products in the store. So when every 2 weeks rolls around, I say, hey, would you like some Vegas Nay eyelashes? Would you like some toilet paper? But you need to pay your rent, right? And you need to pay your car note, right? And your car note doesn't take Vegas Nay lashes or Sherman. They take currency. So the problem is, what a company will ask me to do is this. I want you to wear my hair, review my hair, test my hair, make a video, tag me, tag my company, all for exchange for hair that you got at a wholesale price. And what do I get in exchange? Free hair. Amazing. It doesn't work that way. I don't know, a lot of us who are over most likely the 300,000 mark, most of us get PR. Some people's PR is not free. Some people charge for PR, meaning they'll charge the company a certain amount in order for them to send them products to talk to you guys about. It's a business. And I think a lot of people are confused about how the business works, because I think a lot of people believe that if you get paid to do something, then you're automatically lying about what you're doing. And that's not the situation. What people have to understand about how this works. Now, this is not a typical job, how YouTube works. What people pay for, and I can only speak for myself, is the exposure to you guys, okay? There's over 500,000 people that I'm exposing their company to. Not only that, I'm exposing them to my talents as well. So therefore, I don't care how bad I hate some hair. If it's really that bad, you guys will never see it on this channel. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna do bash videos. It's a waste of my time, and that's time that I don't get back. And usually when that happens, the company does not want to pay you because they don't want to pay for a bad review. So instead of me going back and forth and trying to fight for money and fight for me, I just won't deal with you, and I'll let somebody else do that. But I'm personally just I'm not doing the shit. So if I feel like you can use areas of improvement, I'll do a video and I'll tell you guys, hey, I like this about it, I like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, and I don't like that. You guys know, when I was wearing, frontals are very popping right now, but when I was wearing wigs a lot, there were companies that I complained video after video after video about hair density, and it didn't take them, what, damn near 10 years to up their density. And then what happens is I no longer fuck with companies like that, because they get to a situation where they feel like, we don't want to pay you what you're worth. We just want to pay you what we've been paying you, because even though we're charging X amount of dollars, we can't afford it. So that means you can't afford me, because I'm not working for free, and I wouldn't ask any of y'all to work for free. If you worked at Target, you don't go to work at Target for the love of the bullseye. You go there to get your check. You get what I'm saying? And you're gonna do your job, and you're gonna do it well. If you're a hairstylist, you're gonna charge your clients because you need to pay your money. You need to pay your rent. You need to pay your bills. You need to sustain your living. Closets cost. So if that's the situation, you can't expect for somebody to do something because they've built their stuff literally blood, sweat, and tears, and because you just are new in the game, or you've been fledgling for so long, all of a sudden this person has to do something for you because you feel like you're owed it, or they should just give it to you. Case in point, one year Oprah Winfrey decided that she wanted to do a My Favorite Things show, and she, of course, the show is where she features all her favorite things in the show. One of the things that she wanted to feature in the show was iPads. She was obsessed with the iPad. The iPad had just came out. I don't even think the iPad had been out a year at that point. So she wanted to be kind of like one of the first people. Now, usually when Oprah asks for something, she gets it. Well, Apple could give a fuck about the color purple, Harpo, Stedman, the dogs, her bunions, her corns, her bags. They didn't care. They wanted to say, we don't mind you featuring the iPads in your favorite things show, no problem, but you're not getting them for free. You're gonna pay us for them because our iPads and our shit, they sell with or without Oprah, so we don't need you. So what point would it make if you're contacting us and we're telling you no? You have two options: either take the no or give us our money. It's up to you, boo. Figure it out. But we're not going to do it. So her people kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And when all was said and done, she had to pay for them. So if she wanted to give away 150 free iPads, even though she has the money, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't going to get that for free because they understood what their worth was as a company. And that's how I look at myself. If I'm booked out into June, and I've been booked out to June, and probably right before Christmas, that's when it closed off, I don't need anybody else to do anything. I don't need a company to come to me and ask me to work for free because they feel like I have the following and I'm making enough money, because you don't know what my financial situation is. You only know what I let you see. You can't expect for somebody to just do something. I would never ask. You guys know I've been working on my doll line for a very long time. And what I could have done, and I'm sure it would have been fine, if I opened a GoFundMe and asked all of you who are watching this video to donate between $5 and $100 for me to get the money. But what did I do? I didn't want to do that. I took the money that I made from all of my hair reviews and all of my YouTube money and everything that I've saved and I stashed away, and I used that to mine for the resources that I had to make what I have today, okay? And I don't think that people understand. Building a doll from scratch is very expensive because you go through a lot of parts, and although they this small, they cost a lot, especially when you're shipping stuff back and forth. You have repainters, you have people that do hair, you have to get custom outfits made, you have to get shoes, you have to figure out if the skin tone is right. All these things cost. All of these things cost. So I didn't want to ask you guys to say, I don't want to dig in my pocket for my dream. You have to dig in your pocket for your dream. You have to spend money to make money. period. And I haven't even gotten to the point where I want to make the money part for my doll. I'm only fulfilling dreams and stuff that I really want to do, and that I'm excited to even be able to say this doll looks exactly like me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people understand that it is money that costs, and I can't pay a repainter, I can't pay a sculptor, I can't pay a 3D artist and virgin Indian hair. I can't put Brazilian body wave in my bank account. You get what I'm saying? So my message to all of you girls, all of you guys, all of you people out there, when you are running a business and you are trying to invest into your business, make sure you have money set aside for your business. Because what's going to happen is everybody could be the nicest person in the world. They're still not going to work for free. That's just what it is. They're not going to work for free. Now let me tell you, there are exceptions to the rule, because you guys may or may not know, but see, let me tell you right now, my dream car is a convertible Bentley in Pepto-Bismol pink with white interior and Pepto-Bismol piping and accents, okay, with the Barbie bees in the seat. That's it. If Bentley came to me today and said, hey, we'll give you your dream car if you just shout us out on Instagram or shout us out on, you know, Snapchat, of course I would do it, because they're giving me something that I can't give myself. They're putting me in a situation and they're giving me a product that I can't get myself. But if there's something that I can get, I could go out and buy a whole bunch of hair right now. I could go out and pretty much buy what my heart desires. I can go to Louis Vuitton. I can go to all of these. I can go to Moschino. I can do all of these things. So if I can do that off of the talent and working hard, why would I give somebody else the opportunity to pretty much just float by? You're gonna work as hard too, or I'm not gonna fucking give it to you. It's that simple. I don't do discounts for the homies. We ain't homies. We're business partners, okay? Now, some people gonna get a little mad about this next part, but it is what it is, because I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. It's the beginning of the year, and I've let it go, girl. There are a lot of girls that hit me up who are girls of color. And I always say no. I'm gonna tell you why. I've had the biggest issue with girls of color not wanting to pay. Now, not everybody, because I work with Princess Hair Shop, I work with Magic Hair Company, I work with her hair company, I work with a lot of places, Virgin Hair Obsession. All of those are black owned business. D Hair Boutique is a black owned business. But the problem is, most of the girls who come in who don't want to like grow, they just want something for free, and people feel like, well, you have a big following, why don't you want to just help me, you know, with my business? I think it's really selfish of you to do this, because I started off with 1 subscriber too, and I started off with 1 follower too, okay? And what did I do? You guys can look at my track record. I've never ever, and I'm not saying it's wrong, but for me, ever asked anybody to do anything for me. Not a shout out, not a video, not a collaboration, nothing. I haven't, and I'm not. And the reason why I'm not gonna do that is because I know what I can do. I'm a one-band man. If you contract me for a review, understand that if your hair passed all my tests, you're gonna get a great intro. That listen, I do everything myself. I do all my lights, I do all of my styling, I do all of my makeup, I do my hair, I do my shooting, I do everything. So all of that stuff costs. When you look at intros that I do, all those lights cost. You get what I'm saying? That's not free. Those outfits I have on cost. The furs cost, girl, because I'm trying to give you a quality product. So I'm not just showing you the hair. I could sit there like everybody else and just tell you, hey, today guys, I'm going to talk about my hair. I don't want to do that, because everybody's doing that. It's boring. So I want to know whether you come for just a review or you come for the intro. Just understand that I'm going to give you something that's worth it, and that's how you make sure that your brand is worth something, to give them what everybody else isn't giving, you know? And that's something that I pride myself on, because again, I'm not going to be like everybody else. I don't want to be a basic ass bitch doing basic ass shit, because after a while that shit gets old. So again, understand your situation, and I'm not trying to put anybody down or make anybody feel bad. I just want you to understand the reality of the situation. If I went to Jackie Ina right now and said, hey Auntie Jackie, listen here girl, I want to do a collaboration video with you. You do my makeup and I'll do your hair, and that would be cute. That's fine. But if Jackie says, well no, because I don't see how that would benefit me, regardless of the fact of I think the idea is cute. It doesn't benefit me. And as a businesswoman, she has the right to say no because I'm at over 500,000 and she's over 1 million. So all the people who follow me who may actually watch that might already be subscribed to her. She don't gain nothing from that. I'm not mad about that. You get what I'm saying? I understand my position. Not saying that I will never be there, but I'm not there yet. Listen, some of us have to be Michelle before we Beyonce. And a lot of y'all is in between Kelly and Michelle, and y'all trying to be Beyonce, and then you getting mad when somebody gives you the Ashanti Fair Franklin treatment. Bitch, take it for what it is, okay? Take it for what it is, but understand your situation, understand where you at. And again, it's a business. It's business. Stop taking it personal. It's not personal. I love everybody who watch me, and again, all my videos that I do are 100% honest. If I don't like something, I'm gonna let the company know. You may be a little mad at me, but this girl, I said what I said, okay? And it ain't changing up over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys had a great Christmas, a great New Year. And, you know, understand, it is a business. And whatever you do, whether it's hair, boutiques, whatever, invest in your brand. And investing in your brand means money. Figure out a way. Sometimes you can't make money in something unless you invest it from somewhere else. You might have to work at Walmart in order to invest into your hair dream or your boutique dream. But don't expect for everybody to work for free, because we all got bills, honey. We all gotta live, and we all gotta make that money, and we all gotta get that bag. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will catch you guys in my next one. I got a lot of reviews coming out. Like I said, I'm very backed up, and don't get me wrong, I was doing reviews for almost 3 years completely free. I was getting paid in nothing but hair. And a company owner came to me and was the first one. I mean, she was a woman of color. And she was a woman of color. So keep that in mind. And she said, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She said, "Are you, like, I understand that, you know, they're sending you the product, but are they paying you for your time? Are they paying you for that thread? Are they paying you for that cap? Are they paying you for those lights? Are they paying you for that intro? No? Then you don't do that for free, honey." And literally, that changed my life, because it made me understand the value of myself. People will use you if you let them. Period. You get what I'm saying? And again, a lot of people believe that we as reviewers will lie, or we only get good hair. Honey, I've had hair that's burnt on me. I've had hair that is smoked on me. I've had hair that was literally fell apart while I was wearing it from companies. Wigs, weaves, in between. I will never feature those on my channel. It's up to you to figure that out, because that's not my business to tell you what's good and what's bad. I'm here to give you the better end of things. If you don't see it on my channel, trust and believe. They hit me up and I said no. It's that simple. Okay? So yeah, it's a slippery slope, but at the same time, y'all have to understand our side of it. People want to say, well, because they're a smaller company, you should just give them a chance. No, they should give themselves a chance, and they should try a little bit harder, because nobody gave me a chance. I had to do it on my own. You get what I'm saying? It's not hard work. It's something that a lot of people don't understand today. It's real. You should try it. It's real. And I'm giving y'all the real deal Holyfield sense of it all right now. It's a real situation. You have to invest in yourself and know your worth and understand everything. People want to act like because we're YouTubers that this is not a form of advertising. It is. Do you think that Pepsi went to Britney Spears in the 90s and said, "Hey Britney, we want you to do a huge commercial to promote our products, but we'll just pay you in Pepsi for the rest of your life"? You think she was like, "Sure, yeah, surely do it, yeah"? No, she didn't. She said, "Where's my money?" It's that simple. She's still selling you a product. Now, I like Coke personally, but I drank a little more Pepsi because Britney was there. You know, it depends. I'm not against that. Beyonce, same thing. You think that Beyonce and J-Lo get on them L'Oreal commercials and swing their hair and look into the camera and gracefully and give you top model eyes for free? They don't. They're still selling you hair dye, but they don't. They're not doing that for the love of their fans. They're doing it because it's a business, and that's how they make their money. So understand that. Now, who you choose to listen to is based on you. Who you believe and disbelieve is on you. But at the same time, y'all also have to understand that I am only one opinion based on something that I was sent. Okay? So if let's just say, for the sake of saying, the company did send me the best hair that they have, and then they start sending out bad hair, then you come back and report that to me to let me know. But then I'll take that up with the company and try to figure out how to fix the situation. There are companies that have done this before, and I don't work with them anymore. You get what I'm saying? But I can't say, well, my hair was great, but all the reviews are bad, so I don't know. Usually if that's the case, I just don't work with them. Yeah, as y'all know, y'all always ask me, can you work with this person? Can you work with that person? And I'm like, no, I don't. If I'm saying no to you, it's for a reason, because they've definitely hit me up, okay? You know, so understand my position in all of this, and understand that I do things for the betterment of you guys, and I do say no a lot for the betterment of you guys, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna just keep it real transparent right now. There was a company last year who was trying to pay me a lot of money, and I mean a lot of money, to just sit there and promote hair that was trash. And when I say a lot of money, y'all, I could have got the car of my dreams. I said it earlier. So if I would have just took that and for 3 months did what they wanted me to do, not worked with anybody else, I could have had my car. But that car wasn't worth my reputation. That car wasn't worth what I've worked hard for. That car was not worth my name. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't. Because again, no matter what I say and who it's coming from, I'm still the person who's looked. It's a situation that happened recently where somebody brought some hair because of me, and the hair was shit, and I contacted the company and they got their money back. And they didn't have to send the hair back, but I went off on a company like, why would you do this? You get what I'm saying? That's the issue with me. Last year alone, well, it's only a day in, but yeah, last year, a company sold a ballpark number about $5,000 away from me after I did what was requested of me. And nobody gave me my money back. Nobody said, how you gonna pay your bills? Nobody said, how you gonna pay your car note? Nobody said that. This was money that was literally stolen out of my pocket from somebody who lied. So I understand how it feels to expect one thing and then somebody does. I'm still a consumer too. I still buy things too. So I know how that feels. But you have to understand, my opinion is not the only opinion. You have to take this opinion for what it is, and then you do what you can with it. I don't stop asking me, what is the best hair? What is this? You look at the reviews. They're here for a reason. Stop being lazy, okay? So if I did a video and Arnell does a video and then Ivy does a video on a company and we all love the hair, chances are the hair is pretty good. Chances are. Because I understand my side and their sides as well. We don't lie for shit. If we don't like it, I'm going to tell you everything I don't like about it. But if there's mixed reviews, then you still have to figure out if you're going to take that chance or not. Because I can only review what I have in front of me. I can't review a whole line because I'm not the company. Yeah. Happy 2018, y'all.